So, I filmed a video and things have changed. What's today? Today is Wednesday night. I just put a post, please pray for Victoria. She's trying to mutilate herself now, you guys. She's trying to rip into her chest. It's like she doesn't even know who I am at moments. This is what's going on. She will not stop. She will not stop. She's just panicked. I don't want to leave her because she starts hurting herself. Screaming constantly. We think it's hormones, but then she's gained a bunch of weight. She wasn't really pooping. She really wasn't eating, and then she ate, and then she pooped, so that was good. But then why is she gained so much weight? She had a hysterectomy or partial, so she can't produce eggshells, but can she produce egg yolk? Is there egg yolk? You know, it seems like she's in pain. I just got her some pain meds. I just got her meloxicam as well, and I gave her a dose of that. I just drove to get it. Dr. G, even though she's on vacation, she's like, you know, you can get that. And then Dr. Latta's office got it ready. And there's no vets available, like no vets that can help her available right now. So this is what's going on. I filmed a video of what's going to happen, what we need to do, but we don't have the medication yet. It hasn't arrived, and we don't have our veterinarian in town yet, which veterinarians need vacations. So I'm thankful for that. Just bad timing. So yeah, if I put her in her cage, she screams, she mutilates. If I stick her here, she pants. It's a mess. They don't belong in captivity. That's what's going on, you guys. It's been, the last 5 hours has been hell on earth. So please pray for her, and this video, the rest of this video, it's detailed on what's going on. We love you. Thank you for everything. Bye, guys.
Hi guys, welcome to Parrot Playhouse. My name is April, and this is Victoria Cockatoo. She is so beautiful and perfect. But this is an update on her, and we did a live stream Sunday evening, and all of a sudden she became sick. She wasn't feeling good, and I noticed it was probably 2 minutes before we went live. It looked like vomit or regurgitation. I didn't know. And so I thought, well, we'll just see how it goes. She seemed okay. And 20 minutes into the stream, she started looking not so good. And all of a sudden, this happened. She was going to be okay, that it was just one of those things where she was just from being outside, maybe got too warm. All this, she was in the shade. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, alright guys, I'm gonna have to end. So after that happened, I immediately reached out to Dr. G, and I was texting her. I texted on Scott, and they both got back to me, and they felt it was caused by hormones. But what was just odd was this is not what she does. She doesn't just regurgitate like that. So that's what was bothering me, and it's still bothering me now. Many of you know Victoria Cockatoo had a hysterectomy. I think it was probably about 4 years ago, and she has to get Lupron shots and implants, hormone implants, to help with her hormone drive. If she doesn't get this, this is what happens.
So I'm not even touching her. I was doing a live stream on YouTube. That's what happened, and then, you know, she's been doing some vomiting, so I was just like, because we were about to go live, so I figured, oh, maybe she'll be fine, and then just started throwing up. I'm not even touching her, so I don't know. She's just like a mess. I don't know what to do. I really don't. She just keeps, like, now the throwing up's getting worse, and she wasn't on me, and she was still throwing up. So she was sitting in the bathroom and still throwing up. So I just don't know what to do.
So after she vomited, after I turned off the camera, she just got really sick, really weak. I had to just kind of stick her on the bed on a pillow. I didn't want to like cuddle her or wrap anything around her because it would make things worse. And I think that's what just makes things so hard. If you have a dog or a cat or a human child when they're sick, you can like wrap them up and hug them and tell them how much you love them and just pet them and kiss them. But with a bird that has ovarian disease, or for many birds like this, you can't do that because it makes the issue worse. And in fact, you can make them sicker or kill them. And that's what's just so hard here, you guys. It's so hard. I just want to hold her and hug her and tell her, you know, do what you do with family members or your dogs or your cats. But you can't do that with birds when they have something like this. And if they don't, you can cause something like this. So it's just another example that these guys don't belong in captivity. But she's here and your birds are here, so we have to do our best. But it is just something that really bothers me. So Dr. G called me at 10 o'clock last night. She was still working. She is so committed. And after a very long talk, you know, it is decided Victoria has to have another implant. I was trying to avoid it. We have had 5 months of just amazing happiness. And it was like I almost was able to forget her past of her abuse before she was here, her past of all the procedures, all the surgeries that she has gone through. I was able to forget about them. And we just lived and we had fun and we just enjoyed.
Oh! Ah! Are you dancing? Yay! Look at her go! Look at you. You're so cute. Look at those legs. Yeah, you're such a pretty little girl, aren't you?
And it's come back. It has come back, and it is not to be ignored. It will not be ignored, and it's not going to go away unless she has another procedure. She usually has these procedures twice a year. Okay, let me show you. So he went in on this side. Oh, I don't want, she's coming out of anesthesia. I want to be really careful. I don't know if you can see right there. See that? That's where he went in. So she's kind of out of it.
Right side, so this time I'm going to do it on the left.
Okay. And there's the lupron.
Little chest. Alright, we're going to do it right here. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So right. Here we go.
So good girl. Good girl, Victoria. And she's gonna have to have it again. She's scheduled for August 28th. The difference between this time is Dr. G is gonna be doing it. She's gonna be the avian vet, putting the implant in, and she's also gonna do fluoroscopy imaging. And it's basically, as I understand it, it's like a digital imaging where the bird is standing, the bird is awake, and that is just so wonderful because the risk of things going wrong is way less. You don't have to anesthetize them. Another awesome thing about doing it this way is she'll be standing up. Her organs will be lying the way they normally would versus lying down, sedated, and they're just kind of mushed together. She wants to see what's going on with that ovary, seeing if it's active or inactive because she still has her ovary in there. And it couldn't be removed. They can't remove ovaries. Birds would bleed to death. Once she sees what's going on with that ovary, she also wants to do an ultrasound as well to get a better image. And she's going to make the decision, should she give her a Lupron injection along with the implant. Lupron's very expensive right now. It's hard to get. She's going to get it. She told me last night it's going to take about a week to get here. But she's gonna do it. Victoria might use it, she might not. I want it there, she wants it there, just in case. And so the Lupron will kick in quicker than the implant. It's basically an emergency right now because Victoria is really uncomfortable. And she has moments where she's like this. See how she is right now? She's just sitting there, she's not panting. If she was like this all the time, we wouldn't have an issue. And then she has moments where she's like this. And more when she's like this, she is in excruciating pain. This is what's going on. She will not stop. She will not stop. She's just panicked. I don't want to leave her because she starts hurting herself.
I'm trying to get her to calm down and go to bed. This is really hard. And if I walk away, she starts hurting herself, which is not like Victoria. And she's just not, she won't stop. It's like somebody gave her caffeine and she's just going crazy. It's completely crazy. She's so uncomfortable. It's really scaring me.
We need to get things under control. You know, birds in the wild don't have this issue. They don't need Lupron injections. They don't need Desoron implants. That's the name of the implant. In captivity, they need many things. And that's another reason why I am a total advocate to stop selling and making more baby birds into captivity, because no matter, no matter the excuses people give, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, especially for cockatoos. These guys don't belong in captivity, period. Victoria should not be having all this stuff done to her. She should not have been almost starved to death. She, all these things should not have happened to her, but they did. And so I am just trying to get her through this and give her the best life possible. And when we finally reach that point where it's not possible and she's having more bad days than good, then I'll make a decision with her avian vet of what the next step will be. And Victoria Cockatoo, she's really good at communicating and telling me what she wants. And if you guys have watched what this bird has gone through and what she has fought through, I think it's very clear she wants to live. And so I know there's people out there that completely disagree with what I'm doing here, and that's okay, because it's not about them. It's about Victoria and what she wants. So this is what I've chosen to do, along with her veterinarian and along with Victoria Cockatoo. And that's what we're gonna do. So, I can still pet her like this. And this is all I can do. I would love to hug her. I would love to just, so I can't. She's a wild animal at the end of the day, no matter how much, in my mind or heart it feels like I'm her mom. I'm not her mom. I'm her guardian, and she's a wild animal that is here. And so I take care of her and I do my very best. She is the sweetest bird. The sweetest bird. And I just never, ever wanted her to go through any of this. I didn't want her to have to go through another procedure, because I almost lost her in January. We almost lost her in January, all of us, for a procedure that there was a major complication. They were looking for cancer. She didn't have cancer, thank God. But they were trying to figure out why all this happened. So, this time, what I'm hoping is, with this new imaging, and Dr. G's hoping, is we're going to figure out the timing of when this is happening, why this is happening, and if we can kind of curve it. We don't know. Right now there's so much we don't know about birds. Veterinarians, there's so much they do not know about birds. A lot of it is a mystery. But every day we're learning more and more things, and we're learning from Victoria Cockatoo what she's going through. And I have that mindset where I want to, as long as she wants to keep going, I will keep going, and we will learn more of what ovarian disease does to these birds, how we can help them. And she was put on this planet for a reason. I feel partly is of that, partly is to help fight the parrot crisis, raise awareness of these birds that are being terribly treated, people that are buying birds, they don't know what they're doing, and birds are flooding into rescue. I really feel this is her purpose here and why we were brought together. So I take that extremely serious, and we're going to keep moving forward. I'm sorry, I get emotional because it's sad. It's emotional and it's sad. when you see your loved one, even though I'm her guardian, she's my loved one and I care about her, and I will do everything I can to keep her happy and healthy. Everything. So anyways, you guys, that is the update, and I will let you know how things go and how things are going. If the surgery is moved, it might be moved to a Friday versus I think it's the Wednesday. Dr. G is having to pull some strings. She's just going out of her way to get Victoria in. She's amazing. Victoria, once again, is in very good hands. She's been blessed by good vets that care for her, that are extremely talented individuals, like Dr. Loudis as well. And we owe them so much. I owe them so much, and we're so thankful for them. And we're thankful for you. That's our update, you guys. We love you, and we'll see you later.
Look at her. Are you happy? Are you happy to be outside, huh? You're such a pretty little girl. Yes, you are.